Why do you think the U.S. dollar will always be the world's reserve currency? The onus is on you to explain that.
No, the onus is not on me. I'm the moderator of the conversation.
The U.S. bond market is the most overpriced,
Michael, you are so rude.
Oversupplied market that is currently in existence.
You have definitely gotten my temper up because you have been rude in this conversation, and I have done nothing but ask you questions. Appreciate it, Joseph, for making your case. Michael, if you're going to come back on this show, please just be a little bit more polite and gracious about how you present your points of view, okay?
Shouldn't get welfare. Look, you commit a crime. You do an injustice to the country, to people. You are a threat. I don't listen. You're gonna hate me for this. I don't care. You did your time. I still don't want you having welfare. And certainly, if you're a Gitmo, guys, you're a suspected terrorist. You're not a war criminal. You're a suspected terrorist.
Well, Mike, the national director.
Hold on.
Quiet, guys. No dessert. Hold on.
And the idea that you stand here before us and talk about that you're strong on immigration is on its face the height of hypocrisy.
Governor Romney?
Rick, I don't think I've ever hired an illegal in my life. And so I'm afraid, I'm looking forward to finding your facts on that, because that just doesn't...
I'll tell you what the facts are.
Rick, again...
You had them...
I'm speaking.
I'm speaking. The newspaper...
It's time for you to tell the truth. You get 30 seconds. Time for you to tell the truth. The way the rules work here is that I get 60 seconds.
Well, no, but the American people want the truth.
And then you get 30 seconds to respond, right?
And they want to hear you say that you knew you had illegals
Would you please wait?
Working.
Are you just going to keep talking?
Yes,
sir. Let me finish with what I have to say. Look, Rick...
I thought Republicans followed the rules.
This has been a tough couple of debates for Rick, and I understand that, and so you're going to get testy.
I can have a close-up is because at this hearing and 2 other hearings, I'm providing documents. Can I have a close-up, please, sir? Sir,
what is it? Tell us what the document is.
Okay, this is Barack Obama's. Can you do a close-up? I need to show this.
Tell us what the document is.
This is Barack Obama's Selective Service Certificate.
Okay.
And if you look at it...
Yeah, we don't have to see it. Never mind.
And it shows...
I want you to talk about the birth certificate that you saw today. I want you to... The Selective Service has nothing to do with proving his citizenship.
Absolutely.
I want you to talk about the birth certificate you saw today for the first time in your life. Do you accept the veracity of the birth certificate you saw today for the first time in your life?
Okay, first of all...
Yes or no on the birth certificate. Is that his birth certificate? Do you accept that?
Okay, are you going to let me speak?
No, I am not going to let you talk about anything.
Your program is nothing but Obama.
You have to tell me whether you accept the truth of that birth certificate.
Let me respond.
No. Early tapes, you're not going to do. No,
this
is not where you come to do.
Inappropriate. Why is it inappropriate when 70 families died? Muslims killed us on 9/11. Oh my God! Muslims didn't kill us on 9/11? Is that what you're saying?
Excuse me, extremists.
What religion were they in?
What religion was what they are? Mr. McVeigh was an extremist.
I'm telling you, 70% of the country.
I don't want to sit here. I don't want to sit here.
You're outraged about Muslims killed us on 9/11.
Okay. No, he's not, Chris. He's not. Well, he may think so, but he's not. All right, and you know better than that. Look,
did you sign his petition?
We are passing.
Did you sign his petition?
Yes, I've signed a number of petitions, Chris.
Why his?
Because I do not want to increase taxes, and I won't increase taxes. Hey, Chris, let me answer your first question.
Who wrote his petition?
Hey, Chris.
You didn't write it.
Hey, Chris, let me answer your first question. Let's try there like this. But this is a plan that's going. This is a plan that's going to pass out of the House. And the key aspect, Chris, the key aspect of this plan is the balanced budget amendment, forcing members of Congress to balance their books every year.
It doesn't have any cuts. I've got the bill right here. It's not in here.
Hey, Chris, it calls for $111 billion in cuts. But again, my friend, I also signed a pledge that said I will not raise, and by the way, this wasn't Grover's pledge. Hey, Chris, let me answer your question.
Okay, where are the cuts?
Hey, Chris, I also signed a pledge that said I'm not going to vote to raise the
debt. The bill you're going to vote for this bill today, right?
One at a time, Chris.
Well, okay, I can't get the first answer.
Yes,
Will you tell me why it doesn't name the cuts?
Why doesn't it name the cuts?
It calls for $111 billion in cuts,
Where?
Chris. And again, in the bill, Chris.
Where are the cuts?
In the bill. Non-defense discretionary spending.
What's that?
111 bills. Chris, you know what that is. Again, you want to harp on this. I'm telling you right now, for the first time, where's the president's plan?
Everybody watching, your plan does not have any cuts in it. It doesn't
Chris,
explain where the cuts are.
What's the president's plan? Hey, Chris,
See, that's the point. It's tit for tat. I pointed out that your party has said the president doesn't have a plan. Your plan doesn't have any cuts in it. Would you explain that to me?
Your president, who sends a tingle up your leg. Your president has not been serious in 6 months. Why do you ignore that, Chris? Why do you ignore that?
I think it's our president.
He is our president.
And most of all, tingle's your word. So let's go on.
He doesn't send a thrill up my leg, Chris, all right? And he has not been serious about this debt crisis. And why don't you... Did he support his own commission, Chris? Chris, did he support his own debt commission?
Did you?
Did he no? Did he mention
well, let's
debt
stop
in
the
the State of the
absurdity here,
Union?
sir.
Come on,
Every time
Chris.
you make a challenge to him, I ask you, do you have specific
Chris,
cuts?
This is what you do on your show. This is
What's
what
that?
you bully. You know what you
Sir,
why?
You signed. I'm just asking. Well, we're not getting anywhere. This is childish, sir. I've asked you why your budget proposal today you're voting for has no proposal.
Don't come on your show because it tends to get childish. You don't let people answer, my friend.